Hello, is it time you're looking to waste? Thanks for joining us again.
Don't waste your time. Let's get into some of the CES news, Consumer Electronics Show news that we have. It was a great year for it, actually.
So, will my mind be blown?
Well, there's a lot more like Haze actually being in production than concept ID, I feel like.
Yeah. Like it's mostly a concept show, but there is a lot of technology and stuff that is showcased at CES that is actually coming out, and most of the concepts actually are could be reality too. You know, they build these concepts for the sake of the show. It's to show off how far we've come with technology and engineering and stuff like that, and it's like a feat of mankind. It's pretty awesome, actually. But
right on.
Yeah, so the first thing we have to show you guys and to talk about, Hyundai and Uber are teaming up to make flying vehicles, flying Ubers, a flying taxi, essentially.
Flubers.
Yeah.
Flubus.
VTOL's vertical takeoff.
I want them to call it the Fluber, like
flying Uber.
Yeah, Fluber, motherfucker.
And then that makes me think of flubber. So can it be made out of flubber and it just doesn't actually fly, it just bounces all over the place?
No, that's just going to be the in-flight movie.
Or I was going to say we can have an autonomous Robin Williams be your pilot.
Oh,
that'd be great.
That'd be awesome. I would just want to buy one just to have it all the time, and I would dismantle it and take out the Robin Williams AI and just put it in my house.
There would be
so have Robin Williams talk to me all the time.
Yeah, so many of them would go missing. So many people would steal the animatronic Robin Williams. I would just expect it to actually kind of get annoying. Robin Williams, as much as I loved him, when he was on, he was like super on, and it's like, all right, your hour special's over. You need to calm down.
Yeah, I liked Robin Williams. He was a great actor.
Oh, dude, his stand-ups were some of the best ever.
He named his daughter Zelda after the video game Zelda.
I did not know that.
Fun fact. Yeah, they actually did a Nintendo commercial, him and his daughter.
Oh, well.
For Zelda.
Didn't know that either.
He is old school.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Right, well.
You get into that new school masturbation and it got the better of him.
Yeah, totally did the carradine.
Well,
wait, did he? I thought he just.
No, he.
Oh, I was gonna say he just. Yeah, okay.
that was the memes though that he was.
No, gotcha.
And then there was like a PSA about doing it. See, what he was trying to do was pull a pre-Jeff Epstein. He was gonna do the movie.
I actually considered trying that until the whole carradine incident. It's like, whoa, it's dangerous.
Choking myself might kill me.
That's actually happened to quite a few people.
I know.
Like, how?
The fact that they have to do a PSA about it, like, lets you know that it's an epidemic. Because you don't know when to stop.
Well, yeah, I mean, pro tip, when you're at the climax of your orgasm, if you hold your breath, it'll rush the blood to your brain, pumping up those endorphins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if you continue to hold your breath, it intensifies. Like, so yeah. I think with the David Carradine thing, he essentially rigged up a makeshift noose, and he passed out, and it ended up choking him. He had no way of getting out of it. So, like, basically, don't do it by yourself. Get a really good friend to come and choke you out while you're pleasuring yourself. That way they can wake you up when you get done. Like, John, I would do that for you.
Good to know. That's true
Yeah.
love right there.
I'll be your news. I'll be your fat news.
I'll be your noose. I love that quote.
I can be your noose, my friend.
Yes.
I'll be your fat news. And
Noose.
Fat news. That's a t-shirt right there.
right.
Merch ideas.
I'd hope that you would return the favor to me.
Right. I mean, that's just the next best thing to do, right?
It's common
Right.
courtesy. Joke your friend.
You're so light, though. You'd probably actually have to rig up some sort of a mechanism, pulleys and shit.
A weighted system.
Friends don't let friends masturbate alone.
Right. I mean, if you can't choke your friend while he's masturbating, are you even really friends?
Right? I don't think so.
No.
You guys might as well just stop talking to each other right now.
Like,
That straight up sounds like a PSA.
All right.
It's gonna cause so many arguments between friends. Dude, you wouldn't even choke me while I was jacking off. What the fuck? Like, I let you marry my sister, dude. What are you talking about? Yeah, but you still didn't choke me. We're not friends. We're done.
What kind of fucking friend are you supposed to be?
I want my Netflix password back.
Oh god.
Taking you off my buddy list.
Say bye-bye to Baby Yoda, bitch.
No final episode of The Witcher for you.
So yeah, flying taxis.
I'm on board.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, God. So, yeah, but so seriously, yeah, like flying taxis would be awesome. How, like, I feel like they wouldn't fly as high as, like, commercial planes. Of course, I feel like they wouldn't fly very high at all. Maybe just enough to go over the tops of buildings, like little one-seater helicopters or something. Like,
yeah, like what do they call those little like go-karts with parachutes attached to them?
Oh yeah, shit. What are those called?
Paragliders?
Maybe air lights? No, something light. I thought.
I know what you're talking about though, but yeah, something similar.
I see it. There's all kinds of local people that have them. I would think that they would fly right around that high, like you said, just high enough to clear.
Yeah,
like,
verticality. Like you take a taxi from, say, you got to go on the other side of 2 blocks away from you, and instead of having to get into a car and drive around those 2 blocks, you get in this thing. It flies you over the buildings. Like
all right,
just makes.
If you're only going 2 blocks and you're taking a flying Uber, you're a piece of shit.
Well,
like you lazy fuck. I can understand this if you're in a really big city and you need to get from like one side of the city to the other side.
I mean,
yeah,
I guess I'm lazy because I would do it because flying taxi, Joe, flying taxi.
Yeah, but to go 2 blocks
in like New York, 2 blocks is like 2 hours.
Yeah, like big city like downtown Manhattan and Los Angeles, to go 2 blocks could take you a fucking hour.
If you're driving, you could walk 2 blocks in 10 minutes.
Probably, yeah. But
you
flying
can probably
taxi,
still walk 2 blocks faster than even the flying taxi could get you there. Especially if it's a really windy day and it's throwing its fucking trajectory off.
You crash land in the rooftop pool. I didn't plan on going swimming, but I guess I am now. Hell yeah.
Right.
I got Robin Williams talking to me while I'm swimming in this pool up here.
Swimming? Who's swimming?
Oh shit.
The Cam said in chat, Futurama, yeah. We're getting there, man. It is the future.
On our way. We are on our way. As soon as they have like the tubes that you can just jump into, and they suicide booths. That's what I want.
Suicide boots.
Yeah, I'll be the first one to try it. I'll test out your suicide machine. I'm brave enough.
That's amazing.
Some of the other technology. Okay, like I said, I mean the flying taxi thing, cool. But again, if you're only taking it 2 blocks, kind of a loser. Taking it across town, cool. I could see, you know, in a big city, it's going to have its definite uses. I don't think everybody's going to be able to afford it. I think the price for that is going to be pretty high.
I mean, at first, yeah.
Yeah, until it becomes more commonplace. That's everything, though.
True.
Like 4K TVs are getting a lot cheaper now, and just, you know, a year ago they were stupid expensive. So yeah, I mean that happens.
Yeah. At first, I see, you know, like maybe medical staff using it to get to work quicker, or you know, what have you. Just rich, stuck up, spoiled people using it to go 2 blocks, go around the corner to the party store, and then back home.
Right.
But yeah, in the future, after it's become more normal, then yeah, probably be a lot more inexpensive. But by that time, you might be able to just own your own flying car.
True.
That's the goal.
Right. Yeah, that would be that. I would own a flying car, 100%.
Definitely. I'd probably crash it. Yeah. Like you're getting into, like, you got to go quite a bit of training just to fly a plane. So is that going to change the way licenses are issued? You know, like is the driving test?
Oh yeah, you'll
Make
have
it
to
a
take a
lot
separate
fucking harder.
test for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to be like pilots and stuff, but I mean then you're going to get later on like in the Fifth Element shit.
I know there's a lot of drivers that are. You let them in the air. Oh my god! Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you would have to take that test, and I feel like the practical test for that would be a lot harder.
Yeah, I would think maybe the people that can't pass, let them go, like flying mopeds. You know, there's a lot of people out there that can't pass the driving test or just got their licenses taken away because they're, you know, drinking. So now they're on mopeds. So, like, are they going to come up with flying mopeds for those people? They don't go any more than 2 feet off the ground.
Hover bikes.
Yeah. Great. No clue.
I mean, it won't be very long until some fucking drunk flyer is out there.
I'm sure.
Ruining it for the rest of it.
Human error. Yeah, that factors into everything.
Could you imagine, like, the flying cops how would you go about pulling somebody over? The landing process can't be that fast.
Shit, that gives them enough time to write the ticket, though.
Yeah, true. But they got a lot of different ways to run, a lot of different directions they can go in when they're up.
I don't know. I mean, you're up there with the fucking Harrier jet. You're in the Sharks territory.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a code 13. We got a bank robber. 2 F-16s come in. Boom.
Yeah, you're done, bub.
You die everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
What if they put like some kind of kill switch manual, or like a linked kill switch where like headquarters or something, I don't know, could just turn your car off and it like essentially autopilot took over and it landed you.
I was gonna say, like, if it's just killing it, period, then they got a murder charge on
Oh
their
yeah,
hands.
not dropping it out of the air. No.
Oh man, that would just be bad all the way around.
You're right.
They do have those in like high city areas, like a EMP kind of thing, and a cop has this arm that pushes it out off the cop car, or they can shoot it with a gun, and it's got 2 rounds, so either you can track where the person is going and let them just go and don't chase them so they don't wreck, or it disables their car. It shoots an EMP into the car.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool. And then yeah, like with the EMP, the car actually stops fairly quickly.
I mean, your brakes lock up and you're on the freeway.
Yeah. I would think I don't know, depending on the vehicle, if they're driving a big SUV, that's rollover,
Mhm.
that could potentially cause worse damage. But I guess in that instance, you would use the tracker dart instead of the EMP. But that just takes good old fashioned judgment,
True.
which not a lot of people have. Got them glory boys out there.
Parachute and run. Nice, Cam.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, yeah. With the invention of flying cars, definitely be sales of parachutes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it comes back to the whole what's the regulation of flight altitude? Because I mean, to shoot, you have to pop it at like what, at least 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
wouldn't have
that's like
time.
that's like minimum. If you go any less than that, then you're still basically gonna die. I don't know, man.
A wingsuit.
You still got to slow down though. Them motherfuckers that don't use crazy.
There's gonna be like extensive training that people are gonna have to go through in all kinds of situations before they can get licenses for these things.
By
Like,
the
you gotta
time
learn
you
how to
get one,
fly
you're
it.
just gonna be like, all right, I'm over it now. Actually,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I
fuck this.
I
I'm
don't
just
even
gonna
want
walk.
it. Yeah.
You mean I only get paid $13 an hour?
Right? Yeah, because you gotta have flight training. You gotta have parachute training. If they incorporate the wingsuits, you gotta have that training. Like, there's all kinds of training you gotta go through just to fly one of these damn things.
Mhm.
And in order to do it like commercially, you have to log what 200-300 hours under your belt before you could actually take another person up with you.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's just for like regulation planes, like that are actually way up in the air. For these kind of dudes, you got a lot more obstacles you gotta. I mean,
there'd have to be flight lanes for them for sure, like specific altitudes and yeah.
and if they're dropping off in like residential areas, how long do you think it's going to be before they get hung up in power lines?
Right.
Like I would think that there has to be some kind of.
Would it be like kind of like bus stops, right? They have specific places that they stop.
Maybe
They would have like specific landing zones for these planes, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect that they would just be able to go anywhere. Like, yeah, they can't. There's no way.
I mean, let's fuck the bullshit. Why can't we just skip right to teleportation? Let's get down to the brass tacks here.
That's what I want. Like, I know the technology is there. Let's do it. Like, they're hiding it from us. Hear me hit the table, but I did. Pounding the table. I want my teleportation.
That's amazing.
But I mean, then again, there's always there's some drunk teleporter got in, like stumbled into it, fell over and passed out, and only half of them teleported.
Or fucking like Spaceballs.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. It's those damn drunk people always ruining it for the rest of us. Yeah. How long do you think it would be before somebody teleported with a fly and then they turned into Jeff Goldblum?
Right, yeah.
That would actually probably be the main risk. um, with anything like that, some insect flying into it with you, and then when you come out the other side, it's done incorporated the insect into your DNA.
Right. So my idea for that then is you would have to be scanned, so it would learn your genetic makeup essentially, and insects and animals and whatever else that's not human wouldn't be able to teleport.
Right.
So say you go into a teleport and you're trying to teleport, you wouldn't be able to because there's like a fly on you or something. So kill that
like
fly.
throws up an error code.
Yeah. Like,
Right.
unknown. Yeah. Like.
Like it. Say they didn't have that, I would be the one spider and hope that I had spider powers when I came out the other side.
Right.
I mean, there'd be all kinds of dirty people out there that would turn into giant bed bugs.
Oh God, gross.
So, what other kind of tech?
All right, so we've got a couple different things here, monitor wise, screen wise, I guess. There is a well, Samsung has the Galaxy Fold. It's a phone that you can fold from a phone to a tablet, which might be out now. If not, it will be soon. I know a lot of other companies are working with this same technology now as well. And then there are, of course, you have curved displays for computer monitors now, and like this one right here, as I magically bring the picture into the video for YouTube. It's a 49-inch gaming monitor. It's massive. The Samsung Odyssey G9. It's a curved monitor and it's wide as shit and it looks crazy as hell. But this is where technologies go.
Does the curved monitor actually give you that much better picture quality? Because
The picture quality is incredible, yes, but it's also, you get a lot more like peripheral.
Right on. I would think that it'd be kind of distracting, but I've never actually watched one.
Yeah, I feel like it would take a minute to get used to. But also, from what I understand with these curved monitors, you can partition them. So say like you have a game running on half of it, and then it essentially works as 2 to 3 monitors. Yeah,
that's kind of weird, but
I think it's pretty cool. Actually, that would be pretty beast. But yeah, I'm at the point now though where it's curved monitors. I mean, they've been out for a little bit, but not like too super long. I don't know that I would want to own one. I guess I would have to do more research.
Yeah, as they are right now, they're ridiculously expensive. So
yeah,
and they haven't worked out all the bugs on them. So that's one of those. Wait a couple of years for the price to drop, then maybe, you know. But I don't know, call me old fashioned, but I like my flat monitor.
Right.
That's not a future I want to be a part of.
That's the future we're moving into, though. I'm like a sucker for new technology and stuff, though, so I can see myself eventually owning one. It was like we were talking about at work again the other day as well about smart homes. Like having your entire home be hooked up to the cloud and just be a smart home, essentially. And then of course I watched Mr. Robot, the TV show with Rami Malek in it, and they hacked this lady's. Her whole home was a smart home, and they hacked it. And you have to worry about that stuff too, I guess. Somebody hacking your house.
Yeah, there's people out there that would do it, you know, like
yeah.
I don't want a smart. I don't want a smart fridge. Like I feel like those things are pointless. The fucking digital display on the outside of the fridge, so you can press a button and see what's inside the fridge. Like, just
I think that's pretty cool, though.
Just open the damn fridge.
You save
it's energy efficient.
Energy, yeah. It's energy saving.
How
So,
much
like,
energy
yeah,
do you waste opening the fridge?
a lot more than you realize. I mean, it adds up. It's surprising, actually. Like, I have a smart thermostat, and it actually does save me money. And if everything in your house was set up for that, you would. I mean, yeah, it costs a lot of money to acquire all of these things to upgrade your house to a smart home. But in the
Yeah.
long run, yeah, you're gonna end up with like
Somebody hacking
saving
your
money.
fridge.
Well, I mean, maybe.
I'm gonna hack your fridge and I'm gonna change everything on the display so you don't know what the fuck's in your fridge. You thought you had Mountain Dew. Nope, V8. Tomato juice.
Right.
I don't know. I just that type of stuff seems like pointless technology. You could just open the fridge, or maybe just remember what you bought at the grocery store a couple nights ago.
Right.
That seems like one of those lazy technology kind of things.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, all technology is completely lazy.
True.
Yeah, especially nowadays. Yeah, it's designed to make your life easier.
Yeah, I think that's
It's just self-control. I mean, that's with everything, though. You could be a lazy, fat slob and literally sit around and have your house and your robots do everything for you and become fat and lazy. You just gotta have self-control and start working out, or cardio, whatever you want to call it.
right on. Well, I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell.
Ba-ding.
Yeah, and I really can't stress this. Yeah, like it, and I really can't stress enough. Tell your friends.
Oh, please.
Yeah, let them come waste their time with you.
Yes, share and share alike.
Yeah.
You share this video with them, and they may be the ones choking you the next time you masturbate.
Oh God.
And if you don't have any close enough friends that are willing to choke you, contact me. I'll choke you.
Rent a choke. You heard it here first.
That's the new business.
Instead of rent a friend, it's rent a choke.
I mean, if you want to rent a friend, I'll do that. Come over,
hang out, watch.
sit at your house while you do your thing.
Yeah.
It's tub of Ben and Jerry's, and my hands are on Chocula.
You're right.
Instead of Netflix and chill, it's Netflix and choke.
Yeah.
Pornhub and choke. There it is.
Fucking crackle and cackle.
Crackle, cackle.
Well, everybody have a great night. Bye.
Johnny.